WPTV.
Hey guys, and welcome to Rural Report's Campus Conversation. I'm your host, Ana Fabrega, and today I will be interviewing Aaliyah Christie from the Images. Thank you so much for joining us, and I want to start off by asking you to tell us about Images.
Okay, so Images is a women empowerment network, and it's comprised of William Patterson University female students, alumni, administrators, and faculty women. And then it's also designed to serve as a catalyst to maintain and nourish dialogue between women of color on campus.
Okay, so it's basically any women on campus, whether you're a professor or a student, you can be in this club and you can just learn about like yourselves and each other and just impact women.
Yeah, like we keep it open for everyone to join. It was dominantly for EOF first, like that's the main members that come, but then we opened it up and now like we have members of all different academic cohorts, different cultural backgrounds, and all of these other things.
It sounds like a really diverse club.
Oh yeah, we definitely explore like cultural similarities and differences and so on and so forth.
But how do you feel Images is making an impact here on campus?
Personally, I definitely look forward to going to the meetings. Within a span of a year for like Images, if you were to go, we have a yearly civic engagement. We have this 2-day off-campus empowerment retreat where we learn about different things from the hardships that women go through, their perception of us through society, by society, as well as, let's see, what else is there?
It's like other women giving their like standpoints and like you get to hear about you get to hear from faculty, like important people.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like really interesting because like I would love to like go to one of these meetings and just hear about the women who are on here at campus who have become successful, you know what I mean? So like to hear their stories, it would definitely like impact me and say that you can do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely have speakers who are successful women who come in. Actually, one of them wrote a book, if I'm not mistaken, and she came in and she spoke to us, which was really like an impact, you know? Like, yeah, it was just like, oh my gosh, you were here once and now like we're going through the same thing of college and just hardships and getting a job and being successful.
Like when the alumni come back, like that was when it hits you like, okay, maybe I can do this. You know, she dealt with all the stress I dealt with. You know, if she could do it, I can do it. But what are some goals that Images has for this year?
Goals. So in our first meeting, it's kind of funny, but our first meeting, we usually set up what we want to speak about for the remainder of the year and things that we want to discuss. So, and also things that we as the students and the club members are dealing with in that time, so we can talk about at these meetings as well.
So you guys all like come together and just basically form of what you guys want to learn about and what you guys want this year to look like?
Yeah, this year we actually spoke on, I think it was the financial aspect of things.
Okay.
It's something you don't really learn about too much, so we worked on that as well.
There's no classes on how to do taxes and all that.
Yeah, there's really not. So.
Yeah, so it's good that you guys had that because I would definitely go to that meeting because I need to learn those stuff too. Yeah. But now it is time to get your opinion on the latest celebrities. So I'm going to pull up 3 celebrities and I'm just going to ask you to tell me a little bit like what your opinions are on them. So the first one is Michelle Obama.
Well, we could first start off, she was First Lady.
Yes.
So she has made such a great impact from, I think it was the lunch programs in school.
Yes, the healthy foods.
Yes, healthy foods.
We're not allowed to sell chocolate anymore in school, but that was also like a good thing.
It is.
Yeah, like her changing like the school system was really good because like it does change the way people, like these are sometimes kids only meal. So I would really hope that they were healthy stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we all stand Michelle Obama.
We do.
So our next one is Halsey.
Okay, so Halsey I wasn't too familiar with, but I heard that she had opened up about her miscarriage.
Yes.
Which was definitely an impact because these are like raw topics that people don't really talk about that much in our society.
Yeah.
And it goes unspoken and unnoticed. So I respect her for that.
Yeah, it takes one person to speak up and like give everyone the look. I can talk about it, maybe you can too, and that's how like it starts a chain reaction. And I feel like Halsey did do that with opening up with her story and then promoting like Planned Parenthood and just like making sure that you yourself as a woman feel the right and know that you have rights to go get checked and make sure that everything you're doing for your body is right.
So important.
Yes. And our last one is Rihanna.
Oh, I love me some Rihanna. Rihanna, she's definitely an impact too. She's actually one of my role models personally. And I know she's opened up her own makeup business and her own fashion line, which is like such a success too. And it covers for not just, you know, a particular woman, but many different women of all sizes and colors and shapes, etc.
I feel like she was one of the first people to make such like her, she was very known for like her foundation range, like the color range and how like it wasn't just for a certain color, it was like you have like every single undertone that she had. And I was just like, wow. And then like also her, like she's such a businesswoman with her makeup and her lingerie line that it's for all women, not just for like the skinny people. And I love that she did that with like everything. She's very like inclusive and very like about including every woman. So I definitely do stand Rihanna too. But now that is all the time we have for this week's campus conversation. I thank you guys so much for joining us. And if you guys want to stay updated on all things images, follow their Instagram, which is @WPU_images. But don't go anywhere because up next we have Celebrity Catch Up.